is one fact that I'm going to tell you now, and that is that Obi won Borno State. This was from intelligence, Nigerian intelligence.
Nigerian intelligence.
Yeah, well, the one.
But the result on paper,
of course, was vastly different. So,
now when you say Obi won Borno State, how?
Well, I'm not happy about it, but over 1/3 of Borno is Christian, right? And then I think the youth factor, was a large part of it. I keep on telling people that I have nothing to gain from it. In any case, it has happened. We were in the, what do you call it now? The situation room. When we were in the situation room on the day of the elections, the results we were getting from all over the country will start to surprise you.
Can you tell me?
Yes, sir. We are getting results from Borno, maybe Katsina and all these people, showing that Obi was winning in all these polling booths. So, I ask people, are those sending those results, are they sending it to deceive us? It doesn't make sense to me that they will send that kind of result to us if it is not true. But as I said, look, there are some things that I mentally struggle with in Nigeria, the foolhardiness, or the substitution of truth, objectivity, with gossip, with rumors, with, you see people posting as if, well, I don't know them, what do I call them? On intelligence or whatever, who don't know a lot about Nigerian politics, presuming to be authority, on Nigerian politics. So, but there was that confusion. People were surprised. So it's not that, okay. About 8 public opinion polls was conducted before the presidential election. The most credible of them was CNN. He gave 41% to Peter Obi that he will win the election. The next person got 21%. So first, you have to assume that CNN, they didn't know what they were doing, or they want Obi to win to come. What vested do they have in giving that result if it is not true? Tell me.
The person that spoke in that video is Akin Osuntokun. And Akin Osuntokun was the chairman of Peter Obi's campaign council during the 2023 presidential election. So you could hear from him that he said that we won Borno State, and he gave his reasons. He told you that he believed that the reason why we won Borno is because 1/3 of Borno State is Christian, and then more importantly, he believed because it was also about the youth factor. Now, that was in 2023. So now, why do I bring these types of stories? Now, I have 2 reasons why I normally do these types of stories. Number 1 is to show us what we actually achieved during the last election. I would like us to see, what we were able to achieve, the extent we went, irrespective of all that they were saying about us, even when they told us that we had no structure, even when they told us that we couldn't win any state beyond Anambra State, even when they told us that it was impossible for us to get 25% at the required states, even when they told us that we were just only influential on social media, even when they told us that it was impossible for us to even get up to 1 million votes. So as they were telling us all those things, we went ahead and achieved all these types of results. So I normally share these things to show us what we actually achieved. You could hear that man that at the situation room, it was obvious that we won Borno State. Now, the second reason why I normally show this type of stories is to stimulate us to do more during the 2027 election, because I know some of us, we are thinking that 2027 that there's nothing we can do. Now, I normally share this type of videos to stimulate you, to make you to see that it is actually possible. If we could do this in 2023, then 2027 will even be much better. So my reason for doing these types of videos is to stir you up to action, is to make you not to relax, because I know they have started again as they did in 2023 and 2022. They started saying the same thing they said. They are now changing their tactics, but it is the same thing. They are telling us now that the dynamics have changed, that it can be like before. They are now saying that what happened in 2023 was because Peter Obi was the only Christian candidate, and that was why a lot of people voted for him. And they are now saying that in this election that it will not be like that again, that people are no longer afraid of the Muslim ticket. So these are the things they have started saying again, that we won't get the same result that we got before. So they are also saying that they should use all the by-elections, to judge how popular we are. So, they started all those things again as they did in 2022 and 2023. So my point is that we should also ignore them as we did in 2023, because it is the same tactic of mind game. All they have is mind game. When you see them decamping from PDP, from Labour Party, and from all the parties to APC, all those things are mind games that they are playing on us, so that we believe that they have captured everywhere. We believe that it will be of no use for us to even attempt anything in 2027. That is what they are trying to do. I keep saying it. It is called political posturing. That is what is called in politics. They are trying to show us that they have strength, whereas we know actually that they are afraid. So all I'm saying is that we should see what we achieved in 2023 and know that we will even do better in 2027. I know that some of us, and rightfully so, are skeptical about, will our votes be protected? Will our votes be counted? Yes, that fear is legitimate, and honestly speaking, anybody thinking in that direction is correct, and it is okay. However, I would like us to understand that our leaders are not just sleeping. Our leaders are not just folding their arms and just standing and waiting. No, they are working tirelessly to ensure that strategies are brought out and plans are in place to ensure that our votes are protected. P2B has spoken about that several times, but the Revival has spoken about that also, and other leaders have also said that, look, 2027 will not be the same as 2023. So all I'm saying is, let us see what we achieved in 2023 and not relent, and focus more and work harder to even achieve more in 2027, as our leaders have promised us that they are going to protect our votes. So that is all I want to share with us. And remember, a new Nigeria is possible.